there, it's Kendra from The Scattered Fashionista. I'm here to show you how I set up my second bullet journal. I just finished my first and I was actually a little intimidated to start my second one, which is weird because I've been using my first one for 7 months. So I want to walk you through what I did and why I think it's a really good start. The first thing I did is a few weeks ago, I took some time and I sat down to write down what I wanted to do in my second bullet journal. So I had a list of things to keep, a list of things to ditch, and a list of things to add. And I kind of added to this and tweaked it as the weeks went on. I wanted to keep books to read, annual calendar, monthly spread with mileage, memories and tracker, my affirmations. I wasn't sure about my jewelry show tracker, so I still haven't added that yet. Blog post ideas, big, hairy, audacious goals, cheats for passwords and such, and then the Zen Art challenge. And the things I wanted to ditch, and I'm actually going to show you these. I ditched my questions to ask page because obviously I never use them. I also ditched my gift list and wish list page. I finally added something for my husband in there a couple weeks ago, and then ongoing projects and things to sell, simply because I never referenced those pages, so I felt like they were a waste of space. Things I wanted to add were a blog and business expenses spread and also an income spread, and also color coding like I've seen Kara at Boho Berry do and someone else, and I will try to link to this in my show notes because I actually ended up using her system, which is just a little tweak on what Kara does. Also, I wanted to have hex codes and image sizes for my blog because they're in random spots and I can never find them. And also an if-then page, which is still in the works. So I'm gonna show you that. So goodbye bullet journal number 1 and hello bullet journal number 2. This is kind of a bold color for me. The first thing I did is, in this bullet journal, I hacked a little pen loop here, which is fine, it's great, but I had to slice the pocket to do so. Here, I just added a little clip, which I learned this trick from Tony at Red Pen Travelers. And I love that because I can just take that off, move it, whatever I want to do. Okay, I'm back and I have hidden my contact information. I know you're not going to use it improperly, but there's somebody out there that might. So the first thing I did is I added a color coding chart here, and I have one in the back as well. And you can't see it because it's blocked with that little thing. Anyway, I decided to use stickers for Premiere, my family, health, blog and business, goals, and finances. And the reason I'm using stickers is because I can fold them over the edge like this. And so as I'm flipping through, I can see them right there on the edge of my page. So this is brand new. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm excited about it. In the past, I've used washi tape to signify the edges of my months like this, so I could easily find them. I'm trying a little bit different thing this time, and I just put a tab at the top. So here for September, I have a little tab that I can see from the top. So stickers on the side, tabs on the top. So we have the index right here, and obviously I haven't gotten very far into it. One note for people that are concerned about the length of the index, it is 3 pages long, and then there's a blank page on the back of one. But the thing is, you use the index a lot at the beginning, and then there's just random upkeep here and there because mostly you've got your dailies and your weeklies then with random stuff spread through. So don't worry about running out of space with the index. I kept my annual calendar, and I started it with July just because I wanted it to be even. It is September 5th as I'm recording this. So this is just for reference for me. I'll probably record my cycle, dates with my husband, girls' night, that kind of stuff on here. Then I have my affirmations that I read every morning as part of my miracle morning. This is huge. I strongly believe in affirmations after doing this for almost 6 months, and I will link to my miracle morning post so that you can check those out. And then my favorite quote right here at the end. I kept my books to read list, just changed it up a little bit. I also got this idea off of Pinterest, just this cute sketchy layout. So I have room to add books. As I read them, I will color them in, so then I'll end up with a really colorful bookshelf at the end. Blog ideas, this is where I'm gonna keep my blog post ideas. So I've got that green sticker right there to signify that. Here I will put my image sizes and my hex code. So image sizes are so that I know what sizes to use for YouTube, for Pinterest, for Facebook, and then what I generally use for my blog posts. And hex codes are the colors that I use as part of my brand, so that I don't have to work from memory here. That's all right there, which actually I might add a green sticker there just to be safe. Here's where I'm going to put my cheats and passwords. I do have that somewhere else, but I want it where I can access it quickly. I know that's a little scary for some people. I'm not going to put anything really serious on there, like banking passwords or anything like that, just generic passwords that it's not going to hurt me too badly if somebody breaks into. I'm also going to start tracking my weight and measurements. I've done weight for a long time, never done measurements. I found this cute doodle on Pinterest again. I think it was somebody in the UK because her numbers were different, but I thought it was super cute, so I'm gonna try that. So I've got bust, chest, waist, hips, thigh, and weight, and I'll just go across this way. I'm thinking maybe once a month or so, just to see how that goes. And then here is my income and expenses page. Initially, I was going to do income monthly and expenses just generally, but then I figured I might not need that much initially, so I'm just gonna start here, and then if I have to transfer to another section, I will link that, or I'm not sure what the bullet journal term is, but you know. So I've got my finances sticker here, and this is my health sticker, so I can find that. And then I'm right into September. So this is how I lay out my monthly spread. I am trying less color right now, just to see how it goes. So I have my mileage for work. I have my appointments here. Nothing's color-coded right now. And then I'll just add to this and fill it in as I go. I do prefer this traditional calendar over the bullet journal layout where it's kind of horizontal, just because that's how my brain works. Another thing I'm keeping is the Zen Art challenge. I've changed up my layout a little bit in the past. I've done a little bit of a smaller layout with the names here at the side, which is great, but I like having more room, and then I'm just gonna jot the names down really small as part of the doodle. And I stole this layout from, Heather, who does the Zen Art Challenge. You can find her on Facebook. I think it's called Mindful Creativity with Tangles is the Facebook group, and she lays her page out kind of like this, so I thought that was great how she gave herself a little bit more room. Then we move into my big, hairy, audacious goals for September. Just changed up the layout a little bit, and I do have a blue sticker there for my goals. My September memories, so I'll add pictures and doodles there. My September tracker. I kind of fell off the wagon last month with tracking August, so I'm hoping to get back on right now. This is my if-then page, and this is where I'm going to add if I have a headache or I'm exhausted, what I'm going to do for work so that I can keep some forward momentum even when things are off, or when my kids are having fits and I need to work more with them, or whatever. I just need to have a plan in place. So I'm going to work with this. It's kind of a spin-off of the blog post I wrote about when life derails your plans, so I will also try to link to that. And then we dive right into my weekly spread and to my dailies. So that is how I currently have it set up to go here. I'm going to pop this guy off for just a second to show you. I do keep stickers in my traveler's notebook that I might need, but in case of an emergency, I have these stickers that I'll put over the edges. And these are just things I had laying around from the dollar store. So, gotta love the dollar store, right? All right, well, that is it. Thanks for joining me and watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it, that you'd like, subscribe, and share. See you later.